Hi there. So I saw there were a lot of people who seemed a little bit confused about how damage cap works in this game. And so basically damage cap means at some point your attacks cannot do more damage, right? And that's pretty simple, but the tricky part is not every attack has the same damage cap, right? For example, a big single target attack that will have a higher damage cap than something, right? That was 107,000. Something like this, that is multi-hit. And each hit, it does like 3000 damage only, right? So the thing is also with attacks have like different modifiers, right? Like some attacks, as some of the big combo finisher, you will very likely hit the damage cap earlier from this. Then you will hit the damage cap with something like this or the multi-hit attack, right? So you kind of have to plan that into how you play. Because before you hit damage cap, probably you're almost always gonna try to go for the big combo finisher, right? Because that's like the highest damage. But once you reach a damage cap of all of your attacks, the best way to play might actually change. For example, this attack is extremely good against enemies with big hitboxes like dragons or, you know, the golem or whatever, right? Everything that's big, because it has actually very many hits, but it won't land on smaller targets. So you see me fight like this a lot against big targets, but if I fight against something smaller, I might still do this and stuff, right? So that is one thing. The other thing is damage cap. How do we increase it, right? And how we increase it? It's first of all, of course, masteries. We can increase it in the offense masteries, right? There's stuff here like normal attack damage cap, stuff like that, right? Skill damage cap here, Skybound damage cap, right? But that only takes us so far. The other way is sigils. So I have a lot of damage cap sigils because this is pretty much the most important sigil you will need in late game, right? So as you can see, level 22 gives you 66% damage cap increase, right? For all of the three variants. And that goes all the way up to 250% at level 65, right? So you definitely will want to farm these damage cap sigils. You get a lot of them from first time rewards as you progress through the stories, through the quests, I mean. And basically what it does, right? Let's say your attack has a damage cap of 10,000, right? So if you have a 20% increase, you can do 12,000 damage with your attack. And as you can see, the damage is now a lot higher, right? This did 107,000 before, and now it does 150,000, right? And this is where gearing actually becomes a little bit important, because you cannot just slap all the offensive stats on, because it doesn't matter, right? The damage cap will stop you. As example, I could easily get a few thousand more attack if I were to use Tyranny. But it does absolutely nothing for me, right? Because I have the damage cap, so 2,000 more attack won't change anything, because this will still do 150,000 damage, right? That's just not changing that. So what you actually have to do is, as you progress and gear up, slap on as much damage cap as you can. And then, once you have all the damage cap, right, you will want to remove all the sigils that give you damage. And then you will slowly build up on it and see how much offensive sigils do I need to reach the damage cap. And once you reach the damage cap, you can start to go into utility sigils, because, well, there's no use going more damage, right? And that's basically how you should be building. Like, I see a lot of people, they have like, maybe they have like 18,000 power. They have like 25,000 HP because they run Tyranny and everything. But they probably don't need to be that low on HP because they already hit the damage cap long ago, right? So that's basically the difference, right? And that's basically it. I hope that helped you. Yeah. If it did, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and that's it. Bye bye.